Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. DJ Hamp to Stand P, we in the building. I know there's a dark cloud over marriage, but if you want to have kids, this may be your best avenue if you don't want to be subject to what DDG is going through currently. Remember, when a man is married and have his kid inside a wedlock, his parental rights are assumed, they are afforded to him, they are given to him. He generally has equal rights under the guise and the laws of marriage. What DDG is saying in his video is heartfelt and disheartening. And one thing he's going to be held accountable for is every single thing he does on the internet. Hit the like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most.
It's not clickbait. Nah, I don't even like. Y'all know I like doing like skits and like just having fun on the internet. I don't really like talking about real life, but I feel like I have to, and it's getting to a point where I feel like I'm honestly getting beat, you know, when it comes to me just wanting to just be a dad. Y'all know how much like I love Halo. It's literally the best thing that ever happened to me, and this is literally my last resort. I feel like I don't have no type of like it hurt, bro. Like I don't have no type of say so, and I keep getting this word thrown around like this. I don't give a fuck if this make me seem childish. I just want to be able to see my son when I want to see my son, take my son when I want to take my son. Like I don't care if this make me look childish, if I look like I'm on the internet crazy, whatever the fuck, I don't care, bro. Like I don't care what nobody thinks. I literally just want to be in my son's life, and I feel like I'm getting bullied. I'm constantly being called a secondary parent, not a primary parent. And it's like, I just don't know what to do at this point. I don't know what to do. And that's why I'm like, maybe this will make her want to have to let me see my son.
See, it sounds to me like he's going this alone. He said they keep calling me a secondary parent. Does he not understand that that is family court verbiage? He is already listed. He has already been allocated as the secondary parent. What is a secondary parent? It's a quick Google search. But that gave me cause for pause because he said it like he doesn't understand why he's being referred to as such. A secondary parent, the parent who has less parenting time with the child after separation from the primary parent. Secondary custody allows the secondary parent to have regular visitation with their child. So based on what he's going through, you can obviously see that she is the custodial parent for sure, meaning that the child is allocated to live with her and she would be the primary caregiver, primary parent to that child. This shit is going to be hard and it's going to be unfair. For him to try to be navigating this by himself is foolish and obtuse, right? It's ignorant to think that he can do it alone. Maybe in the clip, he'll mention that he has a lawyer or something. Let's see.
But I get to see him, but it's very minimal time. Like if y'all ever watch, I know I usually Snapchat when I'm with my son. I live stream every day, so y'all kind of get to see. I've been around girls all week because I don't get the chance to be a dad when I want to be a dad. Like I don't give a fuck about hanging around no girls. I want to be around my son. You feel me? But since I can't be around my son, I'm obviously going to work. I'm not going to sit in the crib, look at the wall and cry about this, you know? I'm going to go work.
This video here was posted 19 hours ago. He mentioned a girl. So that's 2 days after the video begging to see his son or getting equality when seeing his son and visiting with him and etc. What he needs to understand is you are subject to all scrutiny, beloved. This will be taken and misconstrued, right? Because instantly when he smiles here and says he's having fun on his date and all that, they say, oh, I thought you were just sad on the internet. I thought you were just complaining. I thought you didn't know what else to do, but you have time to fraternize with women. The judges that you dealing with are boomers, bro. Generation X, right? They're not going to see it how we see it. I DJ. My dad used to say way back, 15 years ago or so, when I'm DJing, 2007, my math is wild, right? But I'm home. I graduated college in 2009. So, back and forth, I'm DJing. He come back, he said, why you sleep? I'm a DJ, bro. When you get home, I go to work at 10 p.m. I just got here. God forbid I'm still asleep at 7 a.m. But they don't understand it. They don't understand that you do content creation and social media and what that means and how this is performative and it's just a facade. No, this can and will be used against you.
Yeah, you look nice.
Thanks. This is cute.
Did it all by myself. Uh-oh.
Wait,
damn, nigga start throwing at you when she pulled up.
where's my flowers?
Huh?
Where's my flowers?
I was gonna get them after because I ain't want you to.
After?
Yeah, yeah.
What's the point in that? Wait, should I take my shoes off?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for inviting me. This
Yeah.
is cute. This is like my kind of vibe.
Yeah, this is what I like doing. Like,
Is it?
All that
Is it
extra.
actually?
Not for real. Like, I like going on picnics. I'm gonna show you what I packed.
How many picnics have you been on?
This is my third picnic in my entire life.
Really? Okay, it's not bad.
How many picnics you been on?
One.
For real? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went one on my mom, one with my dad, and then
No, none with girls?
nope.
Aw, so I'm the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do we
Got
got?
things to do.
What is this? Wait, is this like a paint thingy?
The reason why the so-called picnic is so dangerous is because, oh, he being thoughtful. He packed it. He got his camera crew. He got the blankets and the pillows. Now, what is she saying? Why is he not able to see his son? What is her rhetoric in the courts? Is he not thoughtful? Does he ignore phone calls? All this stuff is going to be said and brought to light to prove a point. If you already can't see him and it's made difficult, you don't want to do anything. Whether this should matter or not is inconsequential. The point is that it will. And if you want to see the baby, there's some things that you just got to understand thoroughly that you can't do because they're going to have consequences, because all of this stuff is public, which means it can be accepted in as evidence and therefore prove a case against yourself, because we're not thinking about all the potential repercussions of every single action, even if there's no malicious intent.
Longer than 72 hours max. And he's getting picked up, taken away. I can't come get him, whatever. Like, it's like, I don't know what to do at this point. I genuinely don't know what to do. And it's like, I'm just going to come on here and just say what I say and then get off, go about my day. I just feel like this needs to happen. It needs to be some type of repercussions for this. Because I'm not a deadbeat, nowhere near. I have inspired dads across the world to want to be in their kid life. Why make it harder for me? But I don't even know what to say for real. I wouldn't say this was an impulsive decision, but it's just, bro, I'm just frustrated, bro. Like, yeah, I could take it off that emote. I'm just frustrated. And I just don't know what to do. And I hate that every time I got something going good, it's always some type of drama, some type of something going on in my life. I've been doing really good. I've been keeping my head down, just working, waking up every day, working, dealing with this on the same breath. Nobody will really know. And she got this golden image that I've also protected. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to keep doing that because I'm a real. But this is foul, bro. Like, if I want to come get my son, I should be able to get my son. Plain and simple. And I wasn't even coming to take him. Like, today, I wasn't even going to take him out because he's sick. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to just grab my son and go hang out with him downstairs.
One thing he said that really caught my attention. When the brother said that he's protecting her image, I hear that so often, so many times during like divorce. Men will relinquish things, give up things, be pliable because they see a level of responsibility for said woman with the kids. The assumption is that the woman's going to get the kids. So what assets can I allocate her to make it a little bit easier for her? When the truth is that's not being done Riverside, meaning conversely, right? These considerations aren't being made. Look how difficult he's saying it is. And he's still being mindful to protect her image. Here is the unfortunate circumstance regarding custody of children, divorce. That person who was your peace, your love, your strength, the person you thought you were going to be with forever, that's no more. That person, unfortunately, becomes your greatest enemy. They know your deepest secrets. They know your darkest secrets. They know the ins and outs. They know what ticks you off. And all of that is going to be leveraged against you. We got to understand, we trying to play fair and the game is already lopsided. We don't want this to happen, but when it's on, it's on. Men have to stop playing fair because you getting your asses kicked. And by fair, I simply mean stop acquiescing, because now it's a fight. So let's fight and may the best person actually win. There's too much acquiescing and we get results like my brother DDG here.
Me and her don't really speak like that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna take my son, go hang out downstairs. Whoop, I'm getting kicked out. No, like it's conversations where it's like the shit that's said to me is so if you heard it, it's on some leave us alone type. I'm like, bro, like now I can see if I like no in the world can tell me that I'm a deadbeat or a bad dad. No in the world can ever say that to me. If my son can talk, he'd tell you my pops is the realest ever. This me. I wish I can be around him more. I don't get the chance to, bro. It's not cool. Like, it's like, all right, like I have never took my son out of the state before. Never been able to. I don't have permission. Like, it's like I have a second mom. Like, I got to ask my second mom, hey, can I take my son? Can I take our son somewhere? But if she want to get up and leave the country and leave the state, I get no say so whatsoever. I can't say one word. Because she tell me that she the primary parent. Like, it's like, bro, this not cool, bro. It's not fair, bro. Like, I promise you, I swear on my life, on my soul, on my son, I never wanted to come on here and say no shit like this, but I feel like this is the only way. So now if y'all don't see me with my son every day, y'all know I stream every day. Every day I don't see my son, I'm gonna number it. Let's see. I know she gonna let me see my son now. This is the only way. Behind closed doors, I have not been able to see my son. Only if we on perfect terms and she around is cool. But if we not, I don't get to see him. I don't care to do girl content, whatever. That has nothing to do with anything that's work. That has nothing to do with me wanting to be around my son, like whatsoever. I don't give a who she talked to, who her is, who she filming movies with. I don't give a. I care about my son. That's all I care about. Literally, that's all I care about. And when that's taken from me, she know that's the only way I get frustrated. That's the only way she can get under my skin, because I don't care what she does. We haven't been together. This might be a curveball to a lot of people, but me and her has not been together for a long time. A long time before that post. We've been not really together. We probably was on and off for a little bit. That's it. But further than that, we has not been together. This is the only thing that can bother me is with my son. Yeah, no, I don't even bring her name up when I get on live. I get on live, I call her the mother of my child. I call her this and that, nothing but be respectful. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not finna sit here and get bullied behind closed doors over my son and I can't see him. Just not doing it, bro. But now I understand. Like I always said a little shit on the internet, like, I don't see how dads can't be in they son life for this and that. It be the mom, bro. It don't even be the dads for real. Like the dads want to be there. But if the mom ain't don't want you to be there, you can't be there. Like I was there the whole process, pulling his head out, everything. Like I should have just as much say so as possible. It's not cool, bro. I ain't finna get on here. The longer I stay on here, I get on here and just get to talking and yapping and just saying too much. Man, I'll just leave it at that, bro. Like I just want to see my sons. That's all it is.
That man is hurt. I believe him. There's too many stories like this for it not to be true. And then the things he's saying, it don't make him look tough. It don't make him look strong. It make it look like he been manipulated and controlled, right? Based on how she feeling in a given moment. As long as he cool with her, everything's copacetic. He mentioned the girl videos more than once. So she's taking exception with the fact that he's actually moved on with his life. He has no control, and I really do think that he's trying to go this alone. I think the boy got money. You have to get someone who can represent you well for what you want, right? You have rights, but you have to leverage them. Oftentimes we get caught up in this conversation. Well, if I push too hard, they're going to put me on child support and shit like that. Those things aren't mutually exclusive. So custody is different and separate from child support, but we often mix them together. But they do have a correlation. And oftentimes I see men kind of pull back because they don't want to get on child support and things of that nature. But when he runs to the internet, he's young. That's what they do. It's a different ball game. It's a different lifestyle now, you know? And he has to leverage what he think gives him a level of strength. What he thinks going to put her on a hot seat because he thinks he's out of options. I didn't hear lawyer once. He said court and all this shit. Looked like he just going, listening, saying okay, moving forward. He needed to use his smartphone to be smart for once. Get some advice. Get some advisement. Hire an attorney to simply say, we deserve XYZ. I have means. I'm established. I have family. I have support. So I should be allocated my child based on what makes the most sense, right? He should be granted that, especially if he was there to pull the head out. I would assume that he signed a birth certificate. So let's use everything we got to our advantage, bro. It's unfortunate. The person that you love the most in moments regarding custody and divorce, the person that was supposed to be your peace becomes your greatest enemy, man. It's a goddamn shame. Whether we like it, understand it, accept it, believe it or not. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Be safe and do the right thing, man. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we out.